The year is 1945. World War II, a conflict of unimaginable brutality, is drawing to a close. In the smoldering ruins of Berlin, a dictator meets his end. Or does he? The official narrative tells us that Adolf Hitler committed suicide in his bunker on April 30th. Yet even decades later, whispers persist, challenging the accepted narrative. Did Hitler truly die in that bunker? Or could he have escaped? Despite overwhelming evidence supporting the official account, conspiracy theories continue to circulate, fueled by speculation and a dash of wishful thinking. These theories, often rooted in misinformation, paint a tantalizing picture of Hitler evading justice and living out his days in some remote corner of the world. The most prevalent theory posits that Hitler, along with his loyal followers, escaped the besieged German capital and fled to South America. Images spring to mind. A clandestine network spiriting Hitler away, a disguised Führer blending into the crowds, a new life built on deception. While these narratives may be captivating, they are ultimately just that, stories. The final days of Hitler's reign were marked by chaos and desperation. As Allied forces closed in on Berlin, the once mighty Nazi regime crumbled. Deep beneath the Reich Chancellery, in the confines of the Führer bunker, Hitler and his inner circle faced their impending doom. Eyewitness accounts from those present in the bunker during these final days paint a grim picture of a man resigned to his fate. On April 30th, 1945, with Soviet troops a mere street away, Hitler and his newlywed wife, Eva Braun, retreated to his private study. Gunshots rang out, followed by an eerie silence. Shortly thereafter, members of Hitler's inner circle entered the study to find the Führer slumped over his desk, a bullet wound in his temple. Eva Braun lay on the sofa beside him, lifeless from cyanide poisoning. Following Hitler's explicit instructions, their bodies were carried outside to the Chancellery garden, doused in gasoline and set ablaze. The flames, fueled by explosions from nearby Soviet artillery, consumed the remains, leaving behind a charred testament to the end of the Nazi regime. Soviet investigators who reached the bunker in the days following the suicides discovered fragments of bone and teeth amongst the ashes. These remains, carefully collected and preserved, would later become crucial pieces of evidence in confirming Hitler's fate. Despite the seemingly conclusive evidence, whispers of Hitler's survival began to circulate almost immediately after the fall of Berlin. Joseph Stalin, the shrewd and ruthless leader of the Soviet Union, recognized the potential of exploiting the uncertainty surrounding Hitler's death for his own political gain. By deliberately withholding information and spreading contradictory accounts, Stalin sowed seeds of doubt and fueled speculation about Hitler's fate. By perpetuating the myth of Hitler's survival, Stalin aimed to discredit the Western Allies, suggesting they had colluded in spiriting the Nazi leader away to safety. This narrative played into existing tensions between the East and West, further solidifying the Soviet Union's position in the burgeoning Cold War. The uncertainty surrounding Hitler's fate served to maintain an atmosphere of fear and paranoia within the Soviet Union and its satellite states. Popular culture, with its insatiable appetite for intrigue and mystery, played a significant role in perpetuating the myth of Hitler's escape. For decades, the lack of access to crucial evidence, including Hitler's remains, hindered efforts to definitively debunk the escape theories. However, in recent years, advancements in scientific analysis have provided irrefutable proof of Hitler's demise in that Berlin bunker. In 2018, a team of French researchers gained unprecedented access to fragments of Hitler's jawbone and teeth, recovered from the Chancellery Garden in 1945 and held in Russian archives. The researchers conducted a thorough analysis of the remains, comparing them to existing dental records and X-rays of Hitler taken before the war. The results were conclusive. The dental work, including distinctive bridges and fillings, matched perfectly, confirming beyond any reasonable doubt that the remains were indeed those of Adolf Hitler. Furthermore, the analysis revealed a chilling detail. The teeth showed signs of cyanide poisoning, corroborating eyewitness accounts of Hitler's suicide by cyanide capsule. This microscopic examination, coupled with the meticulous historical research, effectively silenced any lingering doubts about Hitler's fate. Adolf Hitler died in his Berlin bunker on April 30th, 1945, ending his reign of terror and bringing a close to one of the darkest chapters in human history. The enduring appeal of Hitler's escape theories serves as a potent reminder of the allure of alternative histories and the human tendency to seek narratives that conform to our preconceived notions. Conspiracy theories thrive in the absence of definitive proof, feeding on speculation and a willingness to believe the improbable. However, as tempting as it may be to indulge in these alternative narratives, it is crucial to approach such claims with a critical and discerning eye. The pursuit of historical truth demands a commitment to evidence-based conclusions grounded in rigorous research and corroborated by multiple sources. While conspiracy theories may capture our imaginations, it is the meticulous work of historians, archivists, and scientists that ultimately unravels the intricacies of history. By embracing evidence-based conclusions and rejecting the allure of baseless speculation, we honor the memory of those who suffered under his tyranny and reaffirm our commitment to building a future free from the scourge of extremism and intolerance.